Hi Scorpio, it's Victoria with Victory House Intuitive Tarot. Sorry, I'm cleaning up some cards here. Thank you for being here. It's your July monthly reading. Just a quick announcement. It's a general reading. Check your rising and moon sign, especially if you really want to know about your love life. Your moon sign will really, really resonate in regards to love. And you have to know your time of birth for that. So I didn't have mine either. I lost my original birth certificate years ago. So I don't know what time I was born. But I found my moon sign just because I'm doing readings. I found the sign that most resonated with my love life. So you might have to just go through some videos to figure out what that is. So anyway. All right. One more announcement. There is a contest that's going to be going on every month. I'm thinking about discontinuing this channel because it's not growing. So I am going to give away a free 30-minute reading every month. So in order to enter that drawing, you need to like if you're a current subscriber or subscribe if you're a new subscriber. Okay. So, and if you have Pisces in your chart, on my Pisces only channel, it's literally Pisces only channel with the word channel in there. I'm doing the same thing over there. I have more readings there. I do maybe 5 readings a week for that channel. So, all right. I'm gonna do a different. Okay, Scorpio. I did your entire reading, and then I realized the camera wasn't recording. So I did the intro. It stopped recording. So if everything laid out on the table, I'm gonna kind of backtrack here. Okay. So bear with me. It was such a great read. I did this with Libra 3 times last week. The spirit's been attacking me. I was robbed. Someone came into my apartment and robbed me of like $500 or $600 worth of things. It broke my heart. Several of them were gifts that meant something to me. It's been a hard year for me. With having cancer surgery, then had pneumonia for 7 weeks. And then my sciatica went off for a week. And then now I have to have neck and spine surgery, which is pretty dangerous for me, which I don't know if it's in the other intro, but anyway. If you want to know more, I'll let you know. But it's, I have pressure on my spine that's causing paralysis. Sometimes I just fall over. And eventually I will be paralyzed. So, and if I get in an accident or fall down, I could be paralyzed instantly. So, like Christopher Reeves, you don't survive from the neck down very long. He survived longer than most because he had the money to take care of himself. But I'm sure that got eaten away. I'm sure there wasn't a lot of money left over when he passed. All right, so I did a 10-card spread. We're missing a card. Where is it? Here we go. Okay, so let's go back. We're going to start over. All right, so hang on for me. Make sure my dress doesn't fall down. That would be something, huh? All right, okay. So I'm going to tell you what some of these cards said. We'll pull new cards to clarify. So we've got present under 72 hours. We've got business deal, total victory, spring, and positive thinking. Time to make decisions you've been putting off, reuniting with someone from your past, intense true love relationship, sudden change, and it'll flow naturally, and new opportunities. Okay. So what came under this one? We're going to put some more cards out here, but what I got was there's something you've been waiting on with work. Push those up for a minute just so I have some, make sure I'm still recording. There's some healing coming your way. Oh my God. All right, this desk is driving me nuts. I need some space to shuffle here. That's not working. These cards are so hard to shuffle. But I just did the whole deck for you guys, so they have to be shuffled. So, you've been waiting on a raise or something. There's a bonus or a raise coming your way sometime this week. Like, you've been doing a really good job. You've been working hard. After long battles and pains and disappointment, emotional upsets, being trapped in your head, Yeah, there's a lot of hurt and pain here. These cards are not coming out like they were before. I wonder if I should just start over. Yeah, I think I should start over. Let's just start over, guys. You're not getting the same messages, and it doesn't make sense, so. I will tell you what they said, though. Let me do that. And then we'll just start a new reading, okay? All right. There was something that went on this spring between you and someone else. You ended something, and it went... it's taking you a long time to get over it. You're still struggling with your feelings for this person. But you're ready to move on. You know it wasn't right for you. You had to follow your heart, okay? You were a little bit negative. You guys quit fighting, please. My cats are fighting. Sorry, I got those two. Sorry, these cards got rearranged. Okay, so we got the moon energy, and there's the Ten of Pentacles. There's a raise coming. There's a bonus coming for you out of the blue. It's going to help you be more stable. Money's been a little bit tight for you. You're going to have total victory. There's also, what came out with this total victory was a Pisces that you're not talking to. You're going to reach out and have a conversation with them. But everything down here about this reuniting with your past and your intent, you have so much fear in your heart because of the emotional hurt you've had. And what I said was, with a Pisces, they're not a person to cheat on you. When they are committed to you, they are committed to you. When they have someone in their life that they like, they just don't stray. So, and the passion and the chemistry is just outrageous between you two. Pisces and Scorpio is one of the most blessed mixes that could ever happen. They're hard to work out. That's weird. I heard my door. I've been a little paranoid since I've been robbed. So, let's see. It's going to work out between you two, but you got to put your fears aside. You got to quit thinking that this person's going to come with chains and bonds, because they're not. They're like going to patiently wait for you, trying not to say a whole lot for you, but and I know what's going on for Pisces because I do the Pisces reading. I'm a Pisces. Yes, I have somebody with a Scorpio moon in my life. If you're not putting that work in, they're going to leave you. Like, you've got to make the effort with this person. If you're going to come in for that passion and chemistry and then don't call them for 2 weeks, they're going to be like, no, you're not getting me unless you commit to me. So it's kind of what's going on here. Whew, sorry, I got in my head there for a minute. So you're going to start, you've been putting them on hold. You've been like thinking about them. You can't let them go. You're finally going to, I'm going to just go talk to them. I did them wrong. I need to figure this out. I'm going to have victory with them, and you will. The change is getting out of your head. With this sudden change, this relationship is a brand new opportunity. It's not going to be like your other relationships. And you're going to have to trust in that, or you're going to lose this person, okay? So the decision's up to you. All right. So we're going to start a whole new, since I've already done these, we're just going to do, let's do these. So I'm sorry this reading came out a little backwards, but I don't have the time to do everything over and over. Sometimes it's frustrating. The first weekend of the month is the hardest for me, getting all these videos out, plus I try to get a Pisces only video out every single day. I think I was saying this channel's not growing, so I need to start seeing more likes and subscribes. I'm just going to abandon it and just work on my Pisces only channel. So if you guys like me, show your support by hitting the like button if you're a current subscriber. If you're not, subscribe and like. Again, you get entered in the drawing, so it's not for naught. I don't make a lot of money on this channel. Most of my readings come from referrals from people who are local to me. Mostly my girlfriends are the ones who have gotten my business started, because they all come to me for advice, and then they recommend me to their friends. There are other people, and then that's how I get my network. So, you know, I only started online about 2 years ago, but I'm only making like $150 a month off this channel, so it's not much. And I haven't worked in over 2 years with COVID. So any support I can get from you guys would be helpful. I know it's trying times for everyone. If you have it, give it. If you don't, that's okay, right? I'm not greedy. I don't need to be rich. I was wealthy at one time. I'm happier being poor, but I would like to. I haven't had a vacation in 15 years. And I would love to go get a massage or something, which I haven't done in 15 years either. Anyway, enough about my blathering. There's a big fear of commitment here. Because you feel like it's going to chain and bond you. And that's exactly what's not happening. But you're going to lose your happiness if you don't make this effort, right? You know this person's waiting on you to offer your cup. You don't want to fight. You're staying to yourself. Some of you are hiding in your little room in the darkness and substance abuses and trying to figure out what's going on in your head. Eventually, you got to come out of that mode, okay? Yeah, overindulgence. Before I even read that, the Nine of Cups reverse is overindulgence. So whether you're smoking your crack or your meth or you're drinking too much, taking your pain pills, whatever you're doing, it's time to let that go. Because you're losing the most happiest thing that can ever... This person is the one thing that can bring you the most happiness in the world if you let it be. Okay? You're avoiding. You feel like it's another thing to your plate. It's not going to be as bad as you think. It's actually going to get you out of the house. It's going to make you happy. Do you have to spend every day with this person, spend all your money on them? No. It doesn't have to be like that. You don't have to spend money. The best man I ever dated was one that was poor, and we would just go to the state park, have picnics. We'd go on hikes. Some weird noises going on in my house today. I was recording the other day. I was doing Virgo. It didn't show up on the camera. But this big, long line of smoke. It sped from behind me, from the table back here. I don't think you can see it. But it spread from this table. And then it flew past me, this direction, and went out towards the front, out towards the apartment door. It was the strangest, funkiest thing I'd ever seen. It obviously couldn't have been good because the smoke was like a dirty brown. It was like a twisted ribbon, like a snake almost. And it just flew past me. And the only reason I think I saw it is because my back was to it, but it showed up on the camera. So I probably wasn't supposed to see it. It didn't record on video, which I wish it had. It was pretty unique looking. But I have to wonder what kind of evil was in there. So, ooh, goodbye, bad spirits, by the blood of Jesus. All right, no more talking about that because I felt some bad energy hit my back. All right. Yeah, you're avoiding your complete happiness here. And you're refusing to go on this journey. Let's focus on these 4 cards right here because this seems to be your story. You're holding on to pain and disappointment. And you're overcritical of others because you're carrying too much negativity. If you're indulging, demons come around and they try and grab your soul, right? Oh, you can't do this. You can't do that. Oh, you're not worth that. You're not worth a piece of shit. They're not going to take you back. I mean, they're just going to talk to you and then they're going to negate the other person. Get rid of that demonic energy. Salt your room. Start playing some K-Love. I mean, they can't stand Christian music. And I love the new Christian music. It's got a lot of rock and rap and some pretty good shit. It's good, healthy lyrics. It's about life. It's about hardships. It's about giving over your struggles. It's not like the old music. I'm telling you. I listen to it all the time. I love it. And Spirit starts talking to me through music. They'll start telling me things. When Spirit starts negating me, they're like, no, you're a child of God. You're loved. You know what I mean? It's positive. It's positive. So it took me many, many years to get here. And trust me, I've indulged. I've done about everything there is in my life. Nothing heavy. Not hard and heavy. Like I've never done heroin or anything. I've tried meth. I've tried crack. I grew up in the 70s, so snorting cocaine was, a thing. That was the thing back then. We'd go to the bar all night, and I'd stay up all night and snort and playing cards with my friends, and then I'd go to work. I don't recommend that for everybody, but I've lived a pretty full life. There's a lot. I haven't done as many things as other people, but I have lived. Okay, so I understand hiding in your pain. I'm a water sign too, so I get it. I'm not judging you or criticizing you at all. Okay, but sometimes you have to. At some point, you have to let this go because water signs, you're blessed. You're naturally intuitive. You have strong spirit in you. You most likely fight in God's army. Like you're always out there for a cause. Use those gifts and abilities instead of making yourself dark and living in your shadow side. We all live in our shadow side for a reason, but there's eventually a time you got to come out of it. Okay, so there's a loving person out here that wants to, that can make you happy. It requires a commitment from you, and you just aren't budging. You're being stubborn, which came out in the other one. The Emperor Reverse came out. You're being too restrictive, too dogmatic, you're being too critical. I can't do this, I can't do that, because you're letting that darkness overtake you. That's all demons talking to you. It's all negativity, it's stinking thinking, it's money thinking, it's monkey thinking. Quit it, okay? So let go of this pain. Let it go and have trust and faith that there's something new. Quit trying to control the situation. You almost string this person or domineer them, and they're not going to accept that. I'm going to tell you that right now. You try and control a Pisces woman, same with you Scorpios. You don't like to be controlled. All right? You come out stinging. Well, this person is a shark when you push her the wrong way. All right? She's the most loving, generous person. I mean, or it could be man, right? But you're being restrictive and you're keeping yourself unapproachable. Like, I'm just going to go in and love on this person, then I'm going to walk back out. No, you can't do that to someone. Because they're sitting around waiting on you and you're keeping them from having happiness and love. So, and remember, energies can be reversed. Fear, lots of fear. You're afraid that there's going to be too much, like you're working too much, this person won't be happy, they won't accept it, right? Yeah, you're going to be inconsistent with them. And remember, I don't know if I said this, they have a second choice coming, a new choice. And this person's going to be patient and loving with them, and they're going to be honest. They're not going to keep them hanging. So, you want this person, put the work in, because you're going to lose them. You really just want to be single and independent. This person is too. But you have a really big creative block towards them because they're very motherly. And it kind of sets you off a little bit. I feel you're going to reach out to this person though. You're going to get over your fear, but you're still going to come in and out. You've been holding off. You're trying to figure out how to be truthful, or you're afraid this person may not take you back because of some betrayal or deceit you pulled on them. You can be emotionally manipulative, and that's not going to work with this person either. I'm going to tell you right now. You kind of are controlling and emotionally manipulative. And you know how to do it well. That's that. Some of you have strong Gemini in your chart, too. You're going to try and figure out how to juggle your time. There's a big, you're going to be you work a lot. You're not sure how you're going to include this person in your life. You don't feel they want a whole lot from you. You know, even if you gave them 3-4 hours, 1 day a week, I think they'd be happy with that. Okay? But show them you're putting the work in. Make a phone call. Send flowers. Send chocolates. I don't know. Oh, I was driving by, I thought I dropped this rose off for you and give you a kiss. You know, something like that. It doesn't have to be that time consuming. Okay? I mean, most of you are women watching me, not men, but for you men, you know, figure it out. Okay? I can't be your be-all. I'm not God. I'm just here to give some light into the situation. Whew. I feel like this big chain and ball on me. Like, I feel that you feel all relationships are like chains of balls. It's not going to be that way with this person. If you approach it right and you treat them right. Now, I'm older. I don't want marriage and children. So, you know, choose your battles. If this person's young and wants marriage and children, then maybe that's not for you. You might already have too many children or something. There's a need to approach this person or you're going to waste this opportunity, you're going to lose it, okay? There's a new cycle going on here, not just in your love, but in work too. You're going to be noticed, you're going to get promotions, there's a lot going on. So, anyway, that's your reading. God bless you for the month. Like and subscribe. All my pricings information down below. Love you guys. Have a great month. Bye.